So demanding.
Put your hand up whenever it's done.
And wave them like you just don't care.
Uh-oh, somebody just started a live cast. A live cast.
So when you say we're live, we're really live.
We are live, Jeremy. This is a test for the What Was I Saying
what
podcast.
Was that testing podcast.
What was that testing? And fade me out over there, Ben. It'll be the one where there's plugged up. On the soundboard, fade me out. It's the one where the
Fade me
audio
out.
is. It's the one with the two prongs.
Just take it out.
Just pull it. Just no, don't pull it out. Just slowly fade it.
It's the longest I've ever heard. What is the rock thing we do?
Happy Rock.
I've never heard Happy Rock last so long.
I didn't know it was that bad once it got started.
It wasn't that bad.
So, this is a test for what we're doing. I cannot see in this camera. Jeremy cannot see in that camera.
But we know it's there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the wind.
And you know what's cool is I don't have to sit here and do this anymore.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Like, I never did it here, but you know what I mean. Everything is live. And how many people do we have right now?
One.
Cool. So, all we need to do is just keep
Hey, one
this
person.
up and see how the
I
audio
feel like
is.
we're doing like a live telethon. Remember back in the day when they had Jerry Lewis telethons?
What is it?
Remember the Jerry Lewis telethons on Memorial Day?
Oh, yes.
Remember, like, because he did it for like the muscular dystrophy, I think, MS people,
Maybe.
muscular sclerosis, maybe, one of them.
Yeah.
And so he would like do the telethon and bring in stars. They'd last like he would do it like all weekend, Memorial Day weekend. And so that's what I feel like, like if you call it, where's our total now? $2,306,000.
You know, a lot of credit to the people that can go live that long. Because honestly,
And he
like,
he was, unfortunately, I think he passed last year. But, I mean, he did so, because he loved those kids so much. You know what I mean?
Mom
But
said
yeah,
no
he
sound.
would.
My mom said there's no sound.
No sound. We're just talking.
all right, stop watching.
Thanks, Mom.
Y'all, it's working.
It is working. No, I'm hearing sound right now.
Y'all, it's working.
It is working.
Y'all, it's working.
I'm hearing sound right now. Oh my God, I picked my nose on camera. That's really nice. Oh, so we're live right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
this here.
You can't hear it through the camera.
Oh
What changed?
I don't know. I just clicked a bunch
You
of
clicked those
buttons.
audios off.
But we're also on
No,
me.
they're still on.
But we're also on me. We haven't flipped to you yet.
Oh, flip.
I can't take all this.
Yeah.
This is like Inception. Where's Leonardo DiCaprio? So I can shoot him. It's so weird. Like you just did that. You just drank your cup.
Oh, what do you think? Like 9 seconds behind, dude. Today it was trippy.
You set up how long the seconds are? Or
We just counted them. Now, right now, okay, look, here we go. I'm going to test it right now. Jeremy, I'm going to stop talking or I'm going to talk right now. Now, right now, okay, look, here we go. I'm going to test it right now. Jeremy, I'm going to
Yeah.
stop talking or I'm going to talk.
Yeah, we're fine.
That's almost 10 seconds.
Texted me and said, I have sound now, but mine just said this video has no sound.
Now, sometimes YouTube does a thing where you have to hit in the corner it says, you see it in the right corner. So every now and then, like a little black box. I don't know why. It's according to what app I use.
So you've had sound the whole time.
I know. I mean, I just pulled it up. So I guess so. I don't know.
How does the camera look switching?
It's kind of delayed.
I mean, like delayed as far as the live stream
Like
go.
your mouth is delayed to the sound.
Is it?
Ooh, my hair look good.
Hey, ask me this.
I got my hair together.
Jeremy, look and see if my voice is lining up. I'm gonna do this with my hands. Hey, what's up, everybody? Blah 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 blah. Hey, ask me this. Jeremy,
Yeah.
my voice is lining up.
I'm gonna do this with my hands. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess,
So
I guess it's a little slow in here.
yeah. I'm gonna move this cable and make a whole lot of
Now,
noise.
earlier it showed the actual YouTube screen that you were on, so I don't know what happened there.
Man.
I can't take this whole like double talking. It's like
Yeah.
some kind of weird, funky
So everybody's got. How many people we got watching, man?
none.
All right.
What's just me?
Good. Hey, that's good.
Are you still watching?
Yeah, but David texted me so it paused. He said it lines up.
Oh, okay. So he's listening to them.
Okay.
So, all right.
It's weird. I'm looking on here and your head's sideways, but you're facing me. I'm like, turn toward me, and you're not. I want to feel like I need to put something there in this little
Say, I could hear
box.
sound.
Huh?
David just said, I think I could hear you just say, I heard sound. Or somebody say.
That was a while back. Yeah. Will you flip to my camera?
Whoa! If he just heard that, then it's delayed like crazy. But hey, whatever. I mean, as long as it's
I want to put my drink in the
I just got the very
box.
first time y'all did this. I'm just showing a loop of that.
Oh, wrong way. Maybe over here. Drink. Nope. Over here. I don't know what I'm doing. Look. Do it. Do it. Yes.
is that how it go?
You see what I'm doing? Put my cup in the square.
Oh.
I wanted to put my cup in the square. I'm such an idiot.
Oh, that's where it sits.
My little square is cute. You know what I feel like? Do you remember? Are we live? Are we talking?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Remember,
hear it.
did you ever realize? Did you ever watch Church on TV and they always had that person in the corner doing sign language?
Oh, always.
That's
Dude.
whatever. That's this little square. I keep wanting to have somebody there being like.
Just have like a little tiny person in the square
Yeah.
for a sign. Dude, the day that deaf people start listening to our podcast is the day that we've made it.
You know.
That is it.
I don't know if they are there deaf like YouTube
Podcast?
channels.
Hey, if
no,
there's-
not podcasts. You can't. I mean,
Well,
I don't
we
wanna
just
offend
created
nobody.
it.
I don't want to offend nobody, but
Well, they can't hear us.
they would just be. Oh my god. No, is there deaf like YouTube channels? You know.
Yeah, there's got to be. Dude.
Like the whole time. Well, never mind. Here I'm sitting there thinking that they can't put closed caption words on me. I'm thinking the whole time they can only speak through sign language.
Well, because one of the most popular YouTube channels is that blind guy. He's a blind guy, dude. I actually like watching him, and they
You know,
try
I
to
can
describe
never
him
tell.
colors.
You're lying.
I promise. Yeah, no, it's a real
Matt.
deal. Anyway, he's a super cool guy.
You swear to chickens?
Yes,
If you,
swear to chicken.
okay, if you swear to
Yeah.
chickens, that's like
Hey, it's a big deal.
that's a legit
Yeah.
thing.
But he's a blind guy, and basically what happens is you can write him stuff, and then it got kind of weird because people. Well, I'll just tell you, people were like, how do you know when you're done wiping your butt and shit? And so it got kind of weird.
People ask the stupidest wait, that's not a stupid question.
It's not a stupid question, and I kind of wanted to know, like in a weird way, like how do you know? But also, like people will come
Never
over.
thought about that
Oh, he does movie.
before.
He does movie reviews and everything.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
All right, if I've always thought of this, so like if you had to lose one of your senses,
Smell.
smell.
That way, I wouldn't taste anything.
That's true.
And then they'd be like, "Do you like that?" Yeah, I think
All right,
so.
what about vision versus hearing?
Hearing, because I'm already halfway deaf.
I couldn't because my music is so everything. You know
Oh
what I mean?
man, dude, but I couldn't see. You couldn't see
you,
where you were
couldn't
going.
you couldn't listen to Joe anymore.
That's okay.
I guess you could watch him and it would do the words on the screen.
Because here's the thing, I don't like Joe that much. It's
No,
kind of
but
like,
see, but music is everything, though. to
dude,
me.
I know what I'm saying, but it's also I like seeing because I would be peeing like just somewhere. I couldn't see the toilet.
I literally the other day, it's just so crazy. Like I thought about that question the other day, and I closed my eyes and tried to walk around my room. Like, what's it gonna be like? So
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
I did it whenever they were talking about Jamie Foxx playing Ray,
Yeah.
and how he walked around
I've
with
never
stuff
seen that. I
over
need
his
to watch it.
eyes. It's a pretty good movie. And I was like, well,
A
let's
movie
see.
you've seen that I haven't.
Hey, this was back in 2004.
Miracles do happen.
But no, he would do that, so I started doing it for all of 10
I can't
seconds.
watch this anymore. I can't.
Oh, are you actually watching it live?
I was watching this live, not being like cocky or anything, but I was just like, but it would freak me out because I saw myself like pick up a drink. I'm like, I just did that. So
Yeah.
I can't. Bye, Jeremy.
It's hard.
It's weird. So, who's watching?
Who's
Three
watching?
people.
Oh, we got three
Oh,
people.
3 people.
Oh my God! And I'm not one of
We've
them.
made it. We've made it. The big time.
Our research analyst,
Time to do sign
Benjamin,
language.
is still on the job. He's on the clock right now.
What's going on?
Ben, look up who the blind guy was on YouTube because we need to send that to Jeremy.
Let me do this.
Because it really is. It's a Oh, actually, this will be a good test for him because he has to flip,
Ooh,
What do you
change the
need?
mic, and do the second thing. The famous blind guy on YouTube.
is there a way to like mirror this so like we can have what he's looking at here?
Oh, I'm in the studio. I'm gonna have 2 televisions.
So he'd mirror it.
The famous blind guy.
Yeah.
Is that what his name? is?
Famous. It just says
That's a lot
famous
to live up
blind
to.
people. List of blind people.
No, YouTuber.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber.
Blind
It's an older guy. He's actually pretty funny.
I mean, but for real though, that's the thing about YouTube. I mean, you have your douchebags on there, but you have like legit people who like, you know what I mean? Like, for instance, we're in that you're not, but I'm like, what is it? The Underdog podcast, whatever. Some of the podcasts these people come up with, like, I personally wouldn't listen to them, but it's so creative. Like one, it was literally about sports crimes.
Oh yeah.
Like you have like a crazy mother, you know, who
Like
kills
a Pete
somebody
Rose?
or so.
Oh, even worse than that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in little small towns,
Is
like
the stream off?
you know what I mean?
Could be. Is it off?
I don't know. She's not watching. She's looking at us. No, it's so scared. So,
Is it on?
but yeah, so it's just some of the cool podcasts that people come up with, and it was called Field of Screams.
Huh.
Such a good title, and like some of the ones, you know, one of them was Beta Video. Remember Beta Video back in the day? It was before VHS. Oh yeah, I'm older than you. Sorry, but before VHS, it was Beta.
Yeah.
And so that's what his podcast is, Beta Movie. So he like goes back and watches old 80s. So it's just cool, like the world nowadays that you can find your niche if you want to watch something. It may not be for everybody.
Oh,
but
man,
your
you can
niche is
find
out there,
anything, yeah.
But I was trying to figure out, we don't fit into nothing though.
No, we don't.
We don't.
Well, we do have
Some
a
of that's a good
unique
or a bad
thing,
thing.
but we never play on it.
We don't. We
But
don't.
hey, you know,
Yeah.
I think we have too much in common to play on it, though.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But
But it's just, you know what I mean?
I don't know if we would like it as much if we had to stick to a.
That's what I was thinking too. Like, to me, it's a lot of pressure. I mean, if you do something like 80s movies, you have like a plethora of,
Right.
you know, a library.
Now we definitely have a niche.
And true crime stories.
But-
Did you hear that Reese Witherspoon, because she's like a really big producer now, she does Little Liars, not
Pretty Little Liars.
Big Little Lies. Yeah, Big Little Lies. What is it?
Big Little Liars.
Big Little Lies.
Little Big Liars.
One of them.
Little Big Liars.
Okay,
Something about liars.
Okay. Well, no, there's two. There's one that was on Freeform, like the teenage one. That was Big Little Liars, I think. Either way, she does a liar show. Her and Nicole Kidman. It's a bit big. Well, iTunes just signed her up to do a podcast about true crime. So they're gonna be doing that now. Isn't that crazy? So they're going to almost like you remember how back in the day they had radio stories.
Yeah.
That kind of genre. Big Little Lies.
Do y'all? Yeah, the radio stories like the Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Whenever everybody sits
Or
around the
remember
radio.
Orson Welles.
1984.
No. Close Encounters of the Third. No. What
Ooh,
was it?
that wasn't Orson Welles, was it?
What was it? What was
Yeah, it
Orson
was.
Welles? Our research analyst. The one that freaked everybody out because they thought World of Worlds.
Okay. Yeah.
The world thought it was happening because I guess it was like one of the first.
Oh, you're right.
You remember back in the day?
But you come to find
2005
out
film?
What was
that,
War of Worlds.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then I know exactly what you're going to say. Is everybody thought it?
People tuned into there because it sounded like a news broadcast, but it was a story of of aliens coming to Earth. So people thought it was happening. People were calling the police and like.
Right, but do you want me to tell you something to play on that? Is that was a myth inside of a myth?
So the people didn't get freaked out.
People didn't freak out.
See, I heard like 911
It was
calls and
actually a
stuff.
thing because that radio broadcast only broadcast to a certain community, just like a radio cast did.
It wasn't like the whole U.S.
And then they freaked out and called up. They actually that night announced that it was the story doing it. And then it became this huge thing
big
that
thing.
happened.
But for that one community
So it was
that
a
they
weird
did, they
thing.
did think aliens were coming. I think.
Well, they called in and it was
Yeah.
a thing. But the whole world was thinking that it was. It was all.
Because just imagine the only news you get, period.
That's it.
Is either a print newspaper, which is sometimes delayed because you got to print and make it to you.
Yep.
Or a radio. Period. Like you don't even know. Like if whoever the president is till the next day.
Oh, if you buy one newspaper off back in the day, you're president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
And so just imagine that's how far technology has come. Like how, boom, you know what I mean? Like
Right now,
it's so
a guy in
instant, it's so
Brazil
instant.
could be listening to us.
Yeah, and it's so instant. He could be turning us off right now.
Yeah, he could be like,
he could be listening to us. And
I
he'd be
don't
like,
know
"Ew,
what I
don't
was
like
looking
you.
at,
Ew."
but
Yeah.
boom. So
Yeah.
let's wrap this thing up. I'm going to play this Happy Rock.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate the test. And we're going to be sure to watch the podcast because we are about to get it started.
And Africast.
Cut me up over there, Ben, with the middle thing. You got us?
Don't give us the middle finger, Ben. Wrong thing. Gosh.
Look at Ben over there
Our
with
very
her things.
first live video.
And we are
It
live.
wasn't as bad as I thought.
No, because I can't never see it. But that was
Sure.
definitely a test. So I hope the audio came through.
This is a test
I'm probably going to delete
of
it.
the emergency podcast system. No, do not delete this.
See y'all in the next one.
Bye now.
All right, let's listen to the.